Good morning, genders. Okay, we're gonna do my makeup. Now, bear in mind, I lost my hair tie. Okay, so we got my little makeup bag. Bear in mind, I am by no means a makeup expert, and I'm probably doing every single step of this wrong, but this is the way I get ready every morning when I'm already punching at work, committing time fraud doing my makeup. Okay, so these are all the assorted tools I use. I usually use a BB cream as foundation. Normally I use a Burt's Bees one, but our store stopped carrying it and I can't find it anywhere. So right now I'm using this CoverGirl Clean Matte cream. And it's just sort of a tan cream that goes on the skin as a base to kind of smooth out all my imperfections. Because we all have imperfections, don't we, folks? Isn't that just what makes life a grand tapestry? So yeah, just sort of smooth that on there. Kind of smooths out all my various spots and freckles and covers up my stubble a little bit. Okay. Next up, so obviously, I feel like this is kind of a cliche, like rookie thing to do, but I've got this red lipstick, and I think it's Burt's Bees, but I can't tell because it's all been worn off by long while views. So I'm gonna use this as a blush. And what I do is just apply a little bit to my nose and under my eyes, just like that. And I just sort of rub that in to kind of give my skin a little bit of a naturally healthy, like semi-sun-kissed glow. I just kind of try to get that under my eyes, kind of smooth it out along the sides near my sideburns, so there's not a really harsh gradation. So yeah, really, really subtle. And I'll put a little bit on my lips too. And all I do for that, again, I know I'm doing this wrong. Just smooth that around. Kind of clean up a little bit. And really, honestly, most of it wipes off onto my hands, but it still just leaves a little bit of coloration on my lips. I'll also go ahead and right now put some of this Burt's Bees lip shine on. Just to make me a little sparkly. Okay, next. So now we use this eyeliner. For a long time I was using this gel eyeliner. It was really, really messy. Now I use this auto liner stick, which I got for $2 from Five Below. So I just sort of drag that along there. Same thing on this side. For some reason, I always have a much harder time doing this on my right side, either because I'm dragging my hand differently on that side, or I don't know, it kind of feels like the skin on my right eye is like stretchier, I don't know. And so I'll go in, smooth that out the edges a little bit, fill in on the side, and now just go through and just kind of go back over and fill in the little gaps between what I just drew on and my eyelashes. And so I end up with kind of a thick dark line like that. Something on this side. Again, I always, for some reason, have such a harder time doing this on my right eye. But that's good enough. Okay, then I'll also do a little bit along the under eye here, and sort of really gently. And I used to go all the way over, but then I saw a video that kind of recommended that you only do kind of up to there, where your eyelashes start to naturally thin out. And that kind of prevents you from getting like a raccoon eye, unless that's the look you're going for. But I find this kind of makes my eyes look naturally bigger without being really distracting. Sweet. Okay, then there's this liquid eyeliner, and honestly, I need to find a new one because I hate this one. It's the same brand as the stick that I use, and I really only use this because it's super messy, just to add a little bit of wing on the side. And I don't know, this stuff kind of sucks. One sec. There we go. That's not so bad. Yeah, see, I just kind of draw a line out, kind of fill it along the bottom. I try to be really, really careful with this because this stuff is like liquid latex or something, and it's really, really hard to clean if I screw it up, so. Definitely less is better there. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. So let it dry off a little bit. Okay. And then last step is I just use, again, this one's for Beats too. It's this Nourishing Mascara. It's got like vitamins and shit in it. And I'm just gonna go through and give my eyelashes a little bit of a plump. On the bottom. And I'm also going to go through and kind of use that to gently fill in my eyebrows, which my eyebrows are pretty thick, so I don't really need that. But sometimes it helps because when I put the cream on, it kind of lightens them up. And yeah. So that is how I get ready every morning. Bye.